Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
Hey guys, it's Treasure and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm not already at a birthday. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be my pretty much Fomo tour concert experience video. A mouthful. This video is just like my Jack and Jack concert experience, which you can go check out. So as some of you guys may know, I live in Detroit, Michigan. So I went to the Fomo show in Detroit, Michigan, down at the Fillmore Detroit downtown on Saturday, July 27th. So I woke up super early and I got dressed. I'll show you guys my OOTD. Hey guys, it's Treasure and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm a little quiet because people still sleep on this side of me and this side of me, so I can't be too loud yet. But today I'm going to the PrettyMuch concert. Okay guys, this is my outfit and I feel like it's really cute. Like, hold on. Most of these is like from thrift stores, really, like, not like the thrift store, but like not name brand stores. And like, I threw this together. So I'm gonna do a little OOTD outfit of the day. So these pants, which are ripped, are from Warner Mills. It cost me like $5 maybe. This tank top, which has like, this t-shirt was from Rainbows, I think, or Old Navy, one of those. And then this cover up was from Old Navy. So cute. And I had this bandana forever. I just threw it on because y'all saw my hair was so cute, but like, look at that. Okay, bye. So yes, I got dressed and everything, and I was outside waiting for my Gigi to come. So we left, and I got to the venue around 10:30, and I was just standing in line. So I was standing in the early entrance, and it was 7 girls in front of me. I was 8th in line. I think this is the same thing. No, I was 9th in line at the Jack and Jack shop. But yeah, I was 7th in line. So we were standing in line, and there was some cool girls in front of me. Like, actually, every girl in front of me, I made friends. Yeah, I didn't get on their Instagrams, but I made some really cool friends. If y'all see this, I doubt you ever will, but if y'all see this, DM me, because y'all were really sweet and everything. So we were standing in line, and it was literally us 8 girls in line for like the first 3 or 4 or 5 hours. Like, it was just us. I guess people thought because they didn't have early entry, because they had early entries, they'd have to get that out early. But no, we was up there. Some girls got there at 8 o'clock in the morning. We was just waiting. So the way that it was set up, it's like, okay, so the Fillmore is facing a main street. So it's the Fillmore, and this is the main street. So me and the early entrance girls were sitting along the main street, and then across the street was the GA, like Fillmore, a sidewalk, and across the street was the GA, and then this sidewalk was the VIP. Useless, but yeah. So we were all standing there or whatever, everything. I met some of my internet friends. Well, I only met one. Well, I met 3. I saw and talked to Austin. I only said hey to Austin, but I saw and talked to him. Like, yeah. I have a video, but it's so shaky. I'm gonna put it in there just so y'all can see. But yeah, I saw and talked to Austin and everything.
It's so like
So that was good. Then let me tell y'all, this whole time I'm having a stupid ticket crisis because I bought my ticket from this girl and I thought she was scamming me, really, because in order to use the early interest thing, you need an ID or the card of the person that bought it. So I was asking the girl to send me a picture of the ID. I was like, you can scratch off all the information. All I need is the card or whatever. This girl would not send me the card, and I was so freaking scared that was not gonna let me in. And she scammed me. She pretty much scammed me, because why was she so scared to send me the ID picture? Like, the ID name and picture. Like, what am I gonna do? Come hunt you down? I just want to get in the freaking show. Like, come on, sis. She was making me so mad. Like, I was so scared. I was literally shaking. Like, when I went to sign in, they almost turned me away, and I was really shaking because I thought they would need an ID. But I was literally there. I was almost about to cry, and I'm like, and they let me in, so I was good. And at first, we're just gonna talk about that. And at first, when I was when I went to sign in to check in or whatever, like when they beep your phone or whatever, it would not turn green. Like, I was standing there for a good 2 minutes, it would not turn green. I turned my brightness up and everything. We were sitting there. The lady was, it's not working. I'm like, girl, it better work. It better work. But anyways, it looks like I'm talking to myself. But yeah, Yeah, so that happened. So after I signed in and got checked in or whatever, we went in. And I was so close to the stage. Like, I'm so proud of where I was at. Like, if people wasn't holding their screens up, like, all the way up in the air, I would have actually been able to see, like, better. Because I was in a good spot, mind you. I was in, like, 5th to 8th row, one of those rows or whatever. So I was in a pretty good spot. And I actually made eye contact with the boys a few times and everything. But, yeah. So, the show, this part of the story gets a little messy because I was getting irritated and everything. So, mind you, I was already standing in line for 8 hours, which was my choice, of course. It was my choice. So, I was standing in line for 8 hours. And at 6, they let us in. 6:30 come around. We're all still standing up waiting. 7 o'clock come around. We're all still standing around waiting. And it's like, I was getting so irritated because first my legs are hurting already. The show didn't even start. Like, the opener didn't even come out. My legs was hurting. I was sweating already because it was hot as hell in there. My legs was hurting. Like, I was so done and irritated. I actually wanted to go home. Like, all that waiting, I was ready to, like, just go home or whatever. And then they kept playing the same stupid songs over and over and over and over again. Like, it was so irritating. Now, y'all, some of y'all know Khalid, Talk by Khalid is one of my favorite songs. But when I tell y'all that song was so overplayed, during that waiting time, I was done with that song. Like, it was literally the same playlist over and over and over again. Like, you knew what song was coming next for, like, the 2 hours that we waited. So, finally, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, one of those came around. I forgot. And Kenzie came on. Now, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion of Kenzie. Kenzie was not bad at all. Like, at the beginning of the tour, people were hating on her and booing her and stuff like that. And it was literally so useless. Like, if you sit there and listen to her and actually try to be kind to her, her music is not bad at all. Like, I was so impressed. Like, when I tell y'all, me and, like, the 2 people I was standing with, oh, yeah, I had a bunch of friends in the crowd, too. Like, bro, I should have got people Instagram, but I'm so sad. But, like, when I tell y'all, we was hyping her up. Well, I was hyping her up so much. Like, I was dancing. I didn't know the words. I would learn the words as it goes, like the chorus or whatever. And I was just screaming it, and I was just jamming. Like, her music is not bad. I actually added a few songs from her on my playlist because she was actually appropriated for our age. They just did just because she was on Dance Mom. Younger people like her, and there was a lot of babies there for her, like baby stands or whatever. But she's 15. I'm 16. Like, her music was appropriately for us, and it wasn't even that different than pretty much. Yeah. So my opinion on Kenzie is that she slayed it. She did so good. I talked to Charlize, her backup dancer. It was so quiet, and they was getting ready to I never can talk in these videos. I always have one moment where I cannot talk. They were getting ready to transition between songs. And I was like, hey, Charlize, I love you too. I did not record that because I wasn't recording during Kenzie's set. I was just dancing and stuff. But it really happened. Just letting y'all know. I was like, hey, Charlize, I love you too. And then she waved at me. And I was like, hey. I was sweating bullets. I hate that. During concerts, I sweat so much. I had my little purple fan. I was like, yeah, that was me with my fan or whatever. So, yeah. So then another hour passed around after Kenzie is off and everything. She did good. And honestly, her being so happy made me so happy. Like, I feel like we were the best crowd. I wasn't in no other crowd, but I just feel like in my heart that we were the best crowd. Like, before our show, any other shows, I feel like we did better than any other person could do. Because we were literally so supportive of her. Like, it was some lames that was just standing there. Like, who just dance and sit quiet at a concert? Like, that's so dumb. Even if you don't know the song, you can at least dance. An hour after Kenzie performed and she was off the wear, finally pretty much comes off. My legs were done for and I was sweating bullets by then. So, the setup of the Fomo tour was so freaking amazing. Like, this bumped up. Like, remember when I was telling y'all about my concert was whatever? They was like number 3 out of whatever. They bumped up, like, because the setup and the production and like the concept of it was so freaking amazing. Like, I was so in love. I'm not adding any concert videos, but I'm going to put the beginning part of it right there because y'all need to see this. Like, if y'all wasn't there to witness it, y'all really missed out, and y'all should have FOMO right now because this was so freaking good and they slayed it. Like, I'm I'm about to put it there.
Your phone, never getting the ad, and last but not least, when there are no more seats left in the window. So, here's the good news. This disease is completely treatable and we can have you fully recovered in just 1 hour. There are a total of 4 phases on this path to recovery. Let's begin. Phase 1. The treatment. Please do not exceed the recommended dose unless instructed otherwise. If you are experiencing jealousy, take 1 dose of Brandon. If you are experiencing sadness, take 1 dose of Edmund. If you are experiencing confusion, take 1 dose of Austin. If you are experiencing loneliness, take 1 dose of Nick. And lastly, if you are experiencing boredom, take 1 dose of Zion. If you are ready to begin the first phase, scream at the top of your very lungs.
So as y'all can see, that was freaking amazing. My arms were so done for. Like I was holding my phone like this at first, and then I just had to hold it by one hand and switch hands every now and then. Cause here's my message to venues. Have the air conditioner on before the crowd walks into the building. There's no reason we should be up in there like fish in a freaking can. There's no reason we should be in there like crabs in the pot. That's what we was like. We was like crabs in a pot trying to get out of that venue because it was so hot in there. Like, I don't know why they be stingy with their air and their waters. Like, y'all should have a water for everybody. If we can't bring our own waters, why don't y'all have waters provided? Like they did was throwing them in the crowd, and I caught like 5 of them. I drank like 3 of them. But like, that's not enough. I was hot as hell and I was sweating. Like, yeah, that's my what's to the venues. Have the air turned on before the crowd come in, and have the air continuously on throughout the show. I don't know what y'all expect. A bunch of people packed up in one spot and y'all don't have no air. But yeah, so yeah, the curtain drop and everything. We was all so lit. Like, it was so good. The voice, the dancing and everything was so good. One thing that I did notice was that Zion had a little attitude. Like he was dancing and stuff like that, but he definitely had an attitude. You can see it on his face. I don't know if nobody else saw it or I'm just reaching, but I personally believe he had an attitude. And that's something common with Zion. I don't know what be wrong with him. Like, I get he human and everything, but us fans, some people pay up to $202 all the way to, I paid $89.2. So like, I mean, I get that y'all human and y'all have bad days, but when it's time to perform for the fans, y'all gotta throw that all out the door. I'm so sorry. Like, I get y'all human, I get you a teenager. What, you 29, ain't you? I don't know how old you are now, but I get that. But we pay money to see you and to show you love, for you to show us love back. And the fact that you had a little attitude, or like you sleepy or tired or high, he was definitely high, because he came off the bus too at the beginning of the show, and it was a wave of weed, bro. He was high as heck. But yeah, so the show was amazing and everything. I want to see if I missed out anything. Me and Nick made eye contact, and Edwin waved at me. That was about it though. Edwin is so cute in person. This is my second time seeing him, but like, I was closer this time. Yes, they sung "Would You Mind." That was the highlight, bro. That's it. Oh, they dance break or whatever. Yes, it's so cool. But yeah, trying to see if I missed anything. Oh, the last thing that I want to say, and then I have one more thing so I can end it on a positive note, is that I feel like I don't know how to put this without y'all trying to drag me or whatever. I don't want y'all to drag me, because this is my opinion and this is how I felt being a being since 2017 to now. I feel like pretty much shows favoritism, like with cities. Because if you look at Atlanta and Boston compared to Detroit and Ohio, you can tell it's different. It's definitely a difference in the energy and in the love that they show us. Like last year, pretty much didn't post Detroit at all. Like, And that was so bold. They said that our crowd picture got lost in the Dropbox, but that don't mean that y'all can't post about us on Twitter and say, oh, Detroit, y'all came through and everything. Like, that's so bold that we spending all this money just for y'all to treat us like this. And then this year, like, took them a whole 2 days to post this first off. We didn't get posted on Twitter. And, like, if you look at the different messages, like, I don't know why they hate Detroit, honestly. Like, I can honestly say we were so lit. Like, maybe we wasn't as big as Atlanta or Boston, but when I said we brought all the energy that we had, like, it was so loud in there. My voice was gone. I was so lit. I was jumping even though my feet was hurting. I wanted to sit down and cry so bad. And it's like, all this love, dedication, and money that was given to you, and, like, y'all treat us like dirt. And, like, I know other Detroit beings feel the same because I've been talking to so many people and they feel the same way. And I just feel like we're all your fans and we all come to show you love, so we should all be treated equally. Atlanta and Boston and LA shouldn't be treated better than all the small cities, Detroit and Ohio and everything else. Like, that was my only other downfall besides the waiting and the standing and stuff like that. But honestly, overall, Fomo Tour was so good. They definitely improved from last year, like, with the concept and the theme and the music and the vocals and the dancing. Like, everything was so much better this year. And I honestly think if you didn't pull up to the Fomo Tour, you missed out, and you have FOMO now because it was honestly so lit. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for you guys. That was my pretty much experience. If you want to see a few of my concert videos, I didn't post them all because, like I said, I was so tired, my arms was tired, so my videos were so wobbly. But if you want to see a few of my videos, make sure that you follow my Twitter at @itstreasure_. Follow me and you'll see all of my concert videos. You can also follow my Instagram at its_treasure._ to see all my latest pictures and Instagram stories and everything else like that. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching my videos and to continuously loving me. I love you guys so much with all my heart. All of you guys that follow me, you literally own my heart. One more thing. Get me to 100 subscribers so I can give some stuff away. I say this so much and y'all haven't got me to 100 subscribers yet. Like, what is you doing, baby? What is you doing? Share this to your friends. Share this to your mother, your grandmother, your brother. Share this to your group chat. Share this to your church group. Like, do what you gotta do to get me to 100 subscribers, because I say this and I feel like y'all think I'm just gassing this up, but like every plan, like everything that I want to give to y'all is like so top tier, like it expands. Like, I've been planning my budgeting out and everything for like the stuff I want to buy to give to y'all, and like it's gonna be easy to win it. So that's all I gotta say, period. Follow me and get me to 100 subscribers. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you guys later. Bye.